I'm going to do a little walk around of the new house. So here it is in the front. You can see we got the gate open over there because of the garbage, but got a nice big driveway. That walk goes around to the back, and then as you can see, we're on a corner here. So when I have to blow snow, I got to do all this here, and then our yard goes all the way down to that light post. So I got a lot of mowing to do too, all this side yard and the front yard, and yeah, all this shoveling all the way down to the light post there. And then across the street here we have a park, so that's pretty nice, because right out here we look out our kitchen window. So anyway, let me take us inside. It's the day after Halloween, so we had a few things going on here. So I'll take you in the front door. Got my camera up, so my camera's filming me and we're filming the camera. Anyway, you come in to this hallway. Turn on some lights. So this hallway leads to the main room, and then here you go down to the basement. Right next here we have French doors and what will be the office. Right now we got a lot of our clothes in there because we were having painting done in the master and we had to get all our clothes out of there. And then down this little hallway we have a a hall closet, and then a powder room, which we got painted. So this is all freshly painted and retrimmed. And then we have this bedroom here in the front. This will be kind of the smaller of the two bedrooms. I think Janet's going to use this for maybe some of her sewing and stuff. And then we'll go this way. We have this other bedroom, which is attached to a bathroom, and it looks out the side towards the park. So this is definitely the nicer of the two guest bedrooms. And then, it has an entrance directly into another full bath. So, yeah, we'll have to get a shower rod up before we have company. So, if I go back this way, you see we have some color squatches on the wall. So we're trying to figure out what color to paint things. Here we have a laundry room, and we got a new, well, we didn't get new, but the washer and dryer came with the house, so that's kind of nice. And then we got a sink out here, which is also really nice, and some cupboards and a place to hang things. Everything's a little bit of a mess right now because we're still trying to get moved in. You see here the garage. Got a huge garage. So we had a lot of stuff when we moved all put in the garage, just because we didn't want everything in the house. But yeah, we got like over 3.5 cars wide here, and then an extra car deep here. So it's a 4-car garage. Of course, right now it's stuffed with all of our furniture, which we can't move in until we get carpeting and floors done. So hopefully pretty soon the carpeting will go in the bedrooms, and at least we can get the bedroom furniture moved in, all these beds and the dressers and stuff. Yeah, this freaking garage is awesome. It's all drywalled too and insulated. So, it doesn't get too cold out here. And then we have a side door here that leads out into the back. where we have the big garbage canisters and the air conditioning, and got some stuff stored out here. So yeah, huge garage. Yeah, we got our extra fridge out here. So let me take you in, back in through the laundry. This is what we really loved about the house, is this main room. So again, it's not set up because we're getting all new floors in here. We did bring in a couple chairs, and I hooked up a TV. So we could kind of live here until these floors get done, but you can see we have a nice high ceiling, 13-foot high ceilings, and you know, a fireplace. It's all built in for a TV and entertainment center. These nice big windows that look out onto the you know, patio. Yeah, let's see, and then, you know, besides new carpet in all the rooms, we're doing new hardwoods everywhere, so be new hardwoods all in here. All this carpeting's coming out, all be new hardwood. And the dining room will be hardwood in the kitchen. And this here is the, how well you can see that is the design that or the hardwood that we picked out. But we just heard it might not be in until December. This was another one we were considering. I think we decided it was a little more rustic than what we wanted. But yeah, anyway, the idea is that it'll all be hardwood and the planks will run this way, so when you come in the door, you know, you'll see all the planks running all the way down the length of the room. We're waiting to paint these rooms until they do the hardwood floors because it'll mess up the trim. So we want to get the floors in first. And also we're going to, I think we're going to paint an accent wall on the ceiling on the very high part, just to maybe accentuate, you know, how high that ceiling is. We're going to replace that light. I think these curtains will come down. We got some blinds that we're going to put up. Again, the dining room kind of looks out towards the park across the street. Here's some more paint samples. We're doing most of the walls here with this, and we're doing some accent walls with this. The cool thing here in this dining room, if you look at the ceiling, it's got a like a ridge around it that lights up. And then that goes through to the kitchen. I'm going to go around this way to the kitchen. But yeah, here's the kitchen. Yeah, pretty standard double oven, gas cooktop. Nice big pantry. And then again, like I said, I love this window that you look out at this park, not looking right into the neighbors. And then here we'll have our our kitchen table. And again, all these curtains and stuff are coming down. We got some fancy blinds we're putting in here. And then if you can see here, we have sliding doors here that go out the patio, and then sliding doors over there, which is the master. And then here's these windows from the main room. So this is what we really liked about this, was just the living space here, from the kitchen to the main living room, all around this deck, and then over here is our master. So we have a nice big master So I envisioned something like, you know, the bed against that wall, maybe a table and a couple of chairs there. And again, this goes out to the balcony or the deck. This was all just painted, so you can see they painted the doors and the trim, the ceilings, and the walls. So this kind of a taupey beige color. Yeah, it comes with a ceiling fan, and then the master bath is in here. Shower, nice big bathtub. I haven't tried that out yet, but it's pretty big, pretty long, which I like because I've got long legs. Yeah. And then this is the closet. Again, keep in mind this isn't organized very well. We had to get everything out when they painted in here. But you can see it's pretty big. Get access to the attic right there. But so I moved some of my stuff back in because they're done painting. But we'll have to move it out, or part of it out again, because they're going to recarpet this in here. So we're not quite done yet. Plus I haven't found all my clothes, because a lot of them I took to storage when we were getting our house ready to sell. So that's it back to the master. You know, back out to the deck. It's kind of nice. We are kind of close to them, but that's their garage there. Those two windows are their garage, so it feels pretty private. And then over here, I don't know if you can see through these blinds, but we have a nice big yard and a lot of trees, so it really feels pretty private, which is one of the things that really appealed to me. And again, you come out here back to the great room. And I'll show you the basement. So the basement is it's all unfinished, but it's huge because it's basically a duplicate of everything we saw up here. So it'll be awesome when we get it finished. So right now, we got a lot of stuff down here stored, but I kind of envision coming down here, and then over here I'm picturing some kind of a kitchenette, sink, fridge, bar area, something back in here. This will be the pool room. That's a pool table. You can see it looks kind of small in here because this room is so big. And if you ever wondered, here's what the pool table looks like when it's all torn down. So the guy that is doing this for me, he's going to redo my, we're doing all new cloth. He's going to redo the rails and the shims. But yeah, we have a ton of room in here for pool. In fact, it wouldn't be practical, but you could put 2 tables in here if you wanted to. There's plenty of room for it. Anyway, this will be the pool room, and then I'm kind of envision this middle area here being like, TV on the wall, entertainment center, couches and living area. And then over on this side, we would have an exercise room, which we've kind of got set up. I put that thing back together. I got the treadmill back together and working. So we'll have some kind of a room over here for that. Probably section part of this off by the furnace and use it for storage. And then we're thinking some kind of a hallway down here, and 1 or 2 bedrooms here with a bath up here in the corner. That's where they have all the rough-in plumbing there in the corner. And then again, probably section some of this off and use it for storage, which we kind of are doing now. You can see we got a lot of boxes and stuff we have to go through. Oh yeah, and right now we are sleeping in the basement. So this is our home sweet home for now. It's really not bad. You know, we put down the rug. You know, it's really pretty comfortable. We also have the high 9-foot ceilings in here, which would be really nice when it gets finished. But you know, we stay nice and warm. The bed's very comfortable. The only you know, big negative to sleeping down here is that if you have to get up and use a bathroom in the middle of the night, you got to go all the way upstairs because we got no bathroom down here. But pretty nice. They already had a radon system in here, which is awesome. We don't have to do it. So that's all set up and working. I don't know. I guess that's about it. Everything's kind of a mess right now because we're only kind of half moved in, but